Hi, my name is Jordan and I'm proposing to you, the Ministry of Education rep, to fund my proposed program. This program specifically focuses on adapting current teaching practices to an online learning delivery. This program will be aimed at secondary school teachers as there is a significant need for this knowledge within the profession. Due to COVID-19, educators have been forced to adapt the way they teach their students, transitioning from a face-to-face delivery to an online delivery, which has been a struggle for many educators. However, as researchers suggest, online learning is the future of education. Therefore, understanding this delivery approach is vital. Many researchers identified the potential and learning opportunities which can arise from online learning. However, this is dependent on the delivery by educators. We are not trying to reinvent the wheel. However, adapting to an online delivery is more than merely translating written materials to an online format. It requires careful planning and the maximisation of available online technology to cater to a variety of individual differences. Researchers suggest that educators should look to adjust their current practices to an online delivery that will best suit the needs of their learners. In addition, continual adjustment and evaluation to ensure that courses meet students' needs is required in order for an effective online learning delivery. Therefore, the aim of this program is for secondary school teachers to learn ways in which they can adapt their current practices to an online learning delivery. In order to design an effective program for this need, we used an appreciative inquiry. This involved highlighting the strengths within the teaching profession as well as the needs within the profession. Further, we used the strengths identified to design our program in order to address our need of adapting current teaching practices to an online learning delivery. This program will consist of 4 different sessions: Introduction to Adapting to Online Learning, Synchronous Learning and Online Education, Asynchronous Learning and Online Education, and the nitty-gritty of adapting to an online learning. The program will be designed to cater for 50 secondary school teachers from across New Zealand. The program will run over a 1-week period. Monday will begin with the instruction session, followed by the synchronous learning session on Tuesday and the asynchronous learning session on Wednesday. Thursday will be used as a reflection day, and finally Friday will cover the nitty-gritty of online learning. Each session will run for approximately 1 hour to maximise engagement. Non-contact time will be used for investigation and interaction with other program participants as well as the completion of homework assigned. The program will be held at the Auckland University of Technology campus. This location was selected due to accessibility and the amount of teachers located in the Auckland area. We would like to get this program off the ground as soon as possible due to the current extreme need of this knowledge. Due to this, the program can be designed and can be completed in a face-to-face or online delivery. We will have 3 individuals overseeing the running of the program. Further, we will involve some teachers who are deemed to be experts in the field of online learning. These individuals will be used to provide advice, tips, and suggestions to the program participants and provide real-life examples in the teaching profession to increase relatability and engagement. Participants will receive an invitation like so to participate in the program. Once all 50 participants have been selected, we will send out a follow-up message. In this message, participants will be asked to fill out a survey. This survey will allow us to understand what prior knowledge the participants have on adapting to online learning and a bit about their background as a secondary school teacher. A video will also be provided covering a brief overview of the program. Further, in this video we will ask 10 experts in the field of online learning to answer 3 questions. This video begins the thinking process before commencing the program to maximise learning opportunities. Session 1 will start with getting to know each other activities. We will then progress into a brief overview of the program, then start with our first discussion topic, in which the participants will discuss their current teaching practices. Following on from this discussion, 4 experts will take the floor and answer questions from the participants surrounding their suggestions and insight into adapting to an online delivery. Participants are to then discuss ways in which they could adapt their current practices to an online delivery. Session 2 will look at synchronous learning and online education and discuss what participants already know about this topic. We will then provide our understanding of the topic and fill any gaps in information. Experts will then provide a practical understanding of how they incorporate synchronous learning into their online delivery. Participants will then be asked to review their current practices and discuss how they could adapt these to synchronous learning and online education. Using the information throughout the session, participants will be asked to design a synchronous learning lesson for other participants to take part in, giving the opportunity for participants to apply this practically. Session 3 will almost duplicate this structure, but instead focusing on asynchronous learning and online education. Thursday will be used as a reflection day, involving self-reflection and group reflection and interaction. Participants will be asked to complete a form exploring what the participants have got out of the program, as well as feedback. The final session will cover the nitty-gritty of online delivery. In this session, we will offer 3 mini workshops on engagement, online safety, and how to know if your students are learning. Each of these will have mini activities, discussions, and questions and answers with the experts. In addition, there will be an expert question and answer running at the same time for any individuals that want specific questions answered. To conclude, the program participants will be asked to complete a reflection video answering how they could adapt their current practices to an online learning delivery. There are many strengths evident within the secondary school teaching profession. Firstly, the fact that teachers are committed to the profession means that they are willing to go to significant lengths in order to widen their knowledge in a specific area that has the potential to enhance their students' learning. Further, their willingness to learn means that provided the content is engaging and beneficial to the teachers, they should get a lot out of the program. More importantly, secondary school teachers have the ability to collaborate. Throughout the program, we have provided multiple opportunities for collaborative learning. Collaborative learning in the discussion and question answer with experts allows teachers to hear different perspectives and gain knowledge surrounding these particular areas. Collaborative learning allows teachers to learn from and with each other on an ongoing basis, further capitalising on each other's strengths, supporting each other's professional growth, and debating ideas. Further, collaborative learning allows teachers to gain examples which they can apply to their own practices, as examples are being provided by teachers for teachers. Secondly, questioning is a fundamental tool teachers use in their classrooms. We want to give teachers the opportunity to question as many aspects of the program as possible. This is evident throughout the discussion and question and answer components specifically. Giving these teachers opportunities to question, we believe, will increase their understanding of the content. In addition, throughout the duration of the program, we gave participants the opportunity to form relationships with the program coordinators, the experts, and each other. This is specifically evident in the initial introduction section, discussion activities, and the reflection day. Forming these relationships will provide a solid foundation for learning, sharing ideas, listening to each other's perspectives, and collaborating. Further, we hope that by forming these relationships, collaborative learning and interaction will continue after the completion of the program and encourage continual learning opportunities for participants. Benefits for participants include relationships formed with other teachers for continuous collaborative learning, enhance their students' online learning potential by applying suggestions from the program. Teachers should feel more confident about delivering online learning after this program. Participants will be able to contact experts that attended the program. Participants will be able to take away knowledge on how to adapt their current practices to an online learning delivery, notes and mind maps on all content, knowledge on synchronous learning and online education, knowledge on asynchronous learning and online education, knowledge from mini workshops, and the video of all participants concluding the program. Benefits for the Ministry of Education: increase in competent teachers delivering online learning, increase collaborative forum for teachers delivering online learning, increase the overall learning potential and capabilities for students taking online classes, ensures all students across the country have access to quality education, whether this be face-to-face or in an online format. The first indication that the program has made a difference will be from the responses on the forms and the reflection video completed by the participants. However, the biggest determinant will be the learning outcomes of the students taking part in online learning, specifically from the teachers that participated in the program. We believe this program should enhance learning outcomes for students, as the teachers should feel more confident and competent to deliver the content online. Further, the teachers should have knowledge on how to use a range of different softwares in the delivery to cater to different learners within the classroom. Overall, if the learning outcomes and engagement in online format are enhanced or neutral in comparison to the face-to-face delivery of the specific teacher, we will know this program has made a difference.